Hello and welcome to Cole's Backyard Coop. It's been a little bit since I made a video. Over the summer we took a little break and did a little traveling, and I sold my other flock, as I showed you guys on a short where I said that they flew the coop for the summer. And I'll do a separate video on that to go over why I got rid of the other flock. There was a little bit of rooster issues and stuff, but this video is dedicated to my new flock of girls, and I decided that I wanted to go ahead and do started pullets, which are hens that are between 4 and 6 months old that you already get more mature than you would from just starting out raising chicks yourself. So I didn't want to wait that long. I wanted to kind of get them at more of a point of lay age. So I looked on Craigslist, and you always want to be careful on Craigslist, but under farm and garden, you're usually pretty safe, and especially purchasing chickens. I've never had an issue. But I looked there for local farmers in my area here in North Florida. Ocala area is our Craigslist area. And I found a guy locally that's raised chickens for decades. Went over, spoke with him, took a look at the birds. You always want to make sure and check for the health of the flock, see how he keeps the chickens, check their feathers, feet, comb, eyes, everything. You want to make sure they're healthy birds before you purchase them. And I was really impressed with his setup and how beautiful these girls are. He really takes great care and pride in raising his chickens. So I went ahead and got the best 9 that I saw, and that's what we have here, a flock of 9 girls. And let's go over the breeds that I got. The black are black Australorp, which I hadn't had in a while. So I have 3 black Australorp. This white young lady here is an amber link, which I've never had that. It's a hybrid. They're supposed to be really great layers. And she's still maturing. As you can see, her comb is still small, but is coming in. And the Australorps look more mature as far as comb size. They are laying already. First day I got them here, I got 2 eggs from the Australorps. And then I have 2 Buff Orpingtons. And the one girl that's right there is called a Calico Princess, which is another hybrid. And she has been an excellent layer of large to extra large eggs. The egg that I put on that egg scale in my short was large, almost at extra large, and she has laid extra large eggs. So she's a great layer, so I do recommend her breed for production. So far for me, she's done really great, and I'm very happy with her. Buff Orpingtons I've always had in my flock. They're really good producers of eggs. This one here in front is laying already. Even though her comb is not fully developed, she has started laying. So 6 out of 9 are laying. The 2 blue hens that are there, that is a mix that he created himself on the farm. He bred Cochin with Easter egger, and that's how they look. They're pretty birds. And this one over here is already laying, and she lays a brown egg, but that's okay. She gives me 5 to 6 eggs a week. So 6 out of 9 are laying so far. This one Buff Orpington is not laying yet. My Amber Link is not laying yet. And then that other small little blue one there is not laying yet. So those 3 are not laying yet. And but the rest are laying. I get at least 5 eggs a day out of 6 layers so far. So 9 is a good number just to get enough eggs for us to have, and extras I give to the neighbor or friends in the area. And they're nice, beautiful brown eggs. And I just wanted them a little bit older, already at the point of lay, this is the reason. Don't have to wait as long to get those eggs. So you have that option, and I wanted to go over that as well. So if you want to go ahead and start with started pullets and start getting the eggs sooner, or like I've done with my previous flock, raise them from chicks and watch them grow up and you nurture them yourselves, you can go that route. But you just have to realize, and I know when you raise chicks, after about 3-4 months, especially getting into the 5th month, you start getting impatient for eggs because you want those eggs to hurry up and come. Where these guys were already at the 5-month mark, and the 15th of August they turned 6 months. So I started to get eggs much sooner than you would if you raised chicks, which was the whole idea. And I'm really happy with this flock. They're very calm, they're very mellow, as you can see. They have a sisterhood, which is part of the reason I wasn't really enjoying having a rooster, because the hens seemed to bicker a lot. And that was my first time having a rooster in the flock, so I wasn't sure how it was going to go. As a rooster, he never bothered me or anything like that, but just the dynamics of the flock, and I had a lot of broody hens and all that. So this go around, I decided hens only, back to this nice, pleasant sisterhood that you see here, and they all get along well. Of course, you have your pecking order, which is normal. I mean, that's going to always happen in every flock, but they are much calmer. These hens are calm, their feathers are beautiful, and they have a great disposition that I'm really enjoying. So I love these girls. And I will bring you updated videos as the rest of them start to lay. Hopefully this one will lay a colored egg. This little girl here, I call her Belle. And she's really cute. And you could see the feathers on her feet, which is part of her cochin side. But he said when he breeds the Easter egger and cochin together, it makes a better layer. I don't know. The other one that is laying, the one I call Mavis over there, she really does lay well. A light tan egg. It's small, but she lays 5 to 6 times a week, and that's pretty good. So I'm very happy with that. But just wanted to bring you guys an update on the current flock, let you meet them and see them up close, and kind of go over how they're doing and how egg production has been so far, and the option of doing started pullets versus chicks. And that gives you that opportunity to start getting eggs a little sooner. And in future video, I will be going over a secondary coop that will be going right there. And I'll talk about what's going to become of that and what I will be putting in there. And let you know how that's coming along, because within the next month or so, the builder will be bringing that by and setting it up for me. So for now, from Cole's Backyard Coop, I'm so glad to have chickens again. The few months that I took off without them, it was kind of weird not to have them, and then my kitty passed away, so I didn't have anything to take care of really, and I needed that. I needed something to take care of. Isn't that right, Mavis? Mm-hmm. She's a cute girl. You notice how she has a single comb on top, not the pea comb. So that's an interesting mix, but she lays a beautiful egg, and that's all that matters. So for now, guys, from Cole's Backyard Coop, hope everyone's well out there. Hope your summers have been great. And ready for fall. It's been hot. We had a little break from the heat with that Ernesto storm going out there in the Atlantic. It brought in dry air to Florida. And we had like a very low, not refreshing, no humidity, but a lot lower than normal. And with a breeze, it felt refreshing in the morning, like 68 degrees, which in August, that will take it all day long in Florida. So, well, everyone take care out there. Until the next video, happy chicken keeping.